Let's go over the future of the Star Wars franchise and the current state of Star Wars. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, yesterday the big story by Collider about the different anthology films that are currently put on hold, such as the Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars movie and more. A lot of people are having mixed feelings on the future of the Star Wars franchise. A lot of people thought it was good news, some people thought it was really bad news. But looking at the future of everything, we do know that they are now focusing primarily on Episode 9 and exactly what the new Star Wars trilogy is going to be after Star Wars Episode 9. However, all thanks to MakingStarWars.net, the full article can be found below in the description. Go ahead and check it out. It seems there have been quite a bit of confusion from everything that has been happening on the other side over at Disney and Lucasfilm and the Star Wars franchise as a whole. Now, this all has to do with the Kenobi movie and the Boba Fett film, and they may actually live because there's been a lot of talk that those movies were going to be scrapped, canceled, etc. So this is what Making Star Wars had to say about why there may be some confusion of this whole entire story about everything that is happening with the anthology films. So this is what Making Star Wars had to say. To make it extra clear, it sounds like Studio Space was cancelled. People panicked, assumed it meant bad things for the Kenobi and Fett films. But it was actually a movie fans never heard of, based around Mos Eisley Spaceport, that was either cancelled or postponed for now. Now, there are sources at Pinewood who thought they were going to be working on a film of exactly that premise, and said film was not Kenobi or Boba Fett. Now, to put things simpler here is that, well, this is actually good news because this means that the Kenobi movie and the Boba Fett film actually may very well live on. Now, as opposed to this thing, this whole entire mysterious movie that nobody has ever heard about that MakingStarWars.net mentioned in their article, a film that's centered on Mos Eisley Spaceport. Now, this was either canceled or postponed for now, but it looks like it's most likely canceled by Disney and Lucasfilm, etc. People connected to Pinewood automatically assume that this had all to do with the Kenobi movie and the Boba Fett film, and this is why there's a lot of confusion today with the whole entire big story by Collider. Now, as MakingStarWars.net said in their article, if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, no offense to, Weintraub, who actually broke the story about the whole entire situation with the franchise and the Kenobi movie and Boba Fett, etc. It seems as so that there's quite a bit of confusion here, and we're going to be learning more and more as we go along, throughout the day and into tomorrow, hopefully. So, the current state of Star Wars, Kenobi and Boba Fett may, actually not be postponed and put on hold, it seems, at least indefinitely. So, looking at everything that has been happening with the Star Wars franchise, not only the division between, the Star Wars community based on what happened with The Last Jedi Backlash, etc., but the fact that this news dropped just yesterday really caused a lot of stirs because a lot of people were hoping to have that Kenobi movie and that Boba Fett film that would actually support a ton of different bounty hunters and would be directed and written by James Mangold of the movie Logan. So, if you guys would like to go ahead and comment below, let me know what you think about this in the comments section. We all were unaware of this movie that had all to do with Mos Eisley Spaceport that was apparently canceled or currently postponed, and that caused a lot of confusion about the two standalone films. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this in the comments section, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.